Hello, welcome. We have a real treat here this time. I am very happy to be able to share this with you. In this video, we will be taking a close look at this King James Holy Bible, printed in 1750. At the time of recording this video, it is 2025, which means this Bible is 275 years old. Wow. It was printed by Thomas Baskett in 1750. Now, let's take a look at the outside. We have an issue right here. This Bible is extremely thick, so it's somewhat awkward when trying to flip through the pages. The raised bands here are still intact, thankfully. This is the back cover. And here's the front. It's in pretty good condition. It's not peeling or chipping away. Now let's look inside. Here's the very first page. We have our title page. And the inside of the front cover. There's a name here. I think it says Eliza Osborne, her book. And then we have something from 1828, Anne Robinson, I think. We have a slight issue here when someone applied too much glue to the front page. Here's a close-up of the letter to the king. We have the index, which does not contain page numbers. And then it immediately jumps into Genesis. So we do not have a title page for the Old Testament. The second page of Genesis. Now I'm going to talk about the paper and ink. The paper is very thin and light. and it's soft to the touch. Here is sunlight shining through the title page. Notice how transparent it looks. The paper is very thin. And here's the back of the title page in normal light. Many pages have faded ink. And for others, as you can see, the ink is quite dark and it's still very clear. Here is the inside of the back cover. This picture shows really good detail of the condition of the leather. Now, unfortunately, we have to talk about the damage. We can see a gap here. The front and back covers were detached, and a previous owner took some sort of rubber cement glue and reattached them. The pictures actually make it look a lot worse than it is. They did a pretty good job with it. Here's the inside of the issue I had pointed out earlier. We actually have several signatures that are detached now. I plan to rebind this Bible in the near future. So every time I finish reading, I have to be really careful about putting this back together so I don't further damage it. This is common damage to the first few pages in the front and the back. This stain, unfortunately, extends to dozens of pages. I think it's water damage. Someone had the brilliant idea of putting some flowers between the pages. So as you can see, the damage that caused, and over the centuries, the flowers just turned into dust. And the last few pages in the back of the Bible are pretty damaged as well. There are some pages that are discolored as well. Unfortunately, the leather on the spine is suffering from the centuries. This Bible contains the Apocrypha, but it's not indicated on the index page. Here is the title page for the New Testament. Notice that it was published in 1751, whereas the Old Testament was printed in 1750. And the first page of the New Testament. A feature I really like about this Bible is how on each page they have a timeline. So in this picture we can see 4004 BC. This helps us to appreciate the passage of time, especially when they're listing off the genealogies. And for AD, it says Anno Dom, which is short for Anno Domini. This Bible was in pretty good condition when I received it. I went through and brushed every page and brushed out the gutters. This concludes the video. I hope it has inspired you to read the Bible, old or new. Thank you for watching.